Allison here with Marijuana Politics, speaking with David from Monumental Medicinals. Hi, David. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. Can you tell me a little bit about what you guys do? I know you make CO2 extractions, pens, sows, RSOs, a little bit of everything. Can you tell me more about your process and where you're based out of?
Well, we're based in Southern Oregon. We're up at about 4,000 feet in the Cascades. That's kind of where we got our name, Monumental Medicinals. We're in the middle of the Cascade-Siskiyou National Monument, and we have a farm there, and we grow and process cannabis to make concentrates and extracts and tinctures and medicine products to bring to this new market.
So how did you guys get your start? Can you tell me a little bit about your farming practices? You have your own farm and your own method of doing business. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I've been in agriculture in general for most of my life. I've last 25 years have been using biodynamic farming techniques, which I learned down in Santa Cruz, California, working on a biodynamic farm there. Been organic before that, so we treat it like food. We eat organic food and we grow organic food and herbs, and so the cannabis, of course, very important the way we're taking it in, atomizing it in, bringing it into our bodies that it's as pure as we can make it.
So you say organic, which is sort of a loaded term for the cannabis industry given current rules and regulations. Is there anything you hope to see moving forward with organic certifications for growers?
Yeah, actually, I was talking to the guy that runs Oregon Tilth at the country fair last year, and I was saying, when are we going to get cannabis on board with the the regs? And he said, well, until it gets rescheduled, since that's a federal regulating schedule there definition as far as organic, we have to drop that Schedule 1 status. So we're hoping for that soon. And as far as biodynamic, I know Demeter will certify you as biodynamic, and I don't believe that they're regulated by the U.S. government, so there's an opening there possibly for biodynamic farming. I'm hopeful.
Awesome, me too. And I mean, what you are doing is organic without the certification. Can you give me some tips for new growers who are looking to get into the process of growing and who have maybe never done it before and have no idea where to start? Can you give them some insider view tips?
Yeah, I've talked to several people at this conference this weekend who had never cracked a seed or anything, and were looking at it from a business perspective, like, where do I start, basically? And I just told them that it's a long process. If you do it the old-fashioned way, and you learn by, failure and success, it can take years. It's been decades for me, and so I recommended that they should reach out, network, possibly work with a consultant to just evaluate their site and get them basically going on what not to do, so they don't have to start their experience in cultivation with a feeling of defeat or too much challenge right at the beginning. There's ways to get around it by communicating with people who have more experience.
Awesome. I know your operation is all sun grow. Would you recommend the same for a new grower, or is it relational in that aspect?
I think that certain environments and climates don't allow you to do it, but where you can, I would highly recommend it. I'm hoping that the whole industry can remain sustainable for the environment. I mean, we're using the environment, we're taking from the environment and creating massive indoor, grid situations, drains on our resources like that. I don't personally feel is a big win. I like to see it become a little more sustainable.
Awesome. Well, thank you, David. Where can people go to find your products?
Well, they can go to our website, monumentalmedicinals.com. We will have a list of dispensaries. We're in the Eugene area right now and rapidly expanding.
Awesome. Thank you, David. It was a pleasure talking with you.
Thank you.